Alright, I gotta let y'all know, this video took like 2 months to actually film, and yeah, it shouldn't have. I just wanted to play multiplayer Victoria 2, and I didn't know what that would entail. We eventually had to get the help of a multiplayer guru, and he was here to help us, and even then we still had issues. This is like the forbidden fruit, I guess. Like in Crusader Kings 1, when you go to the multiplayer screen, you click on it, the game just fucking crashes. Yeah, I'm starting to think there's a reason for it. Also, yeah, we're using the multiplayer, you know, Igor mod, so the rivers look like that. I was playing small, Boer Republic #1. I played Transvaal because I wanted a comfy game. I didn't want people to mess with me that much. I just wanted to relax, you know. We do a little thing called chilling. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, we had a German player, we had a Russia player, we had a Greek player. Eventually we got an Italian player, we had a Brazil, we had an Italy, then eventually a Japanese player. And lest we forget the UK and French player. You know, you can't play a game without them. Especially our UK player. This guy kind of goes wacky mode. The first part of the game for me, I was trying to take out the other Boer Republic. I was like, you know, squaring him up. I was like, yeah. Devious plot. I was also sizing up, you know, Portugal because that UK player, yeah, he took a fucking bite out of them. He's legit insane. Like, I'm afraid of him. For all I knew, he could be going after the Boer Republic, so I had to unite them by force. It was kind of a steamroll, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of felt bad, but it's a map game, so boo-hoo, I don't care. The war was going so well, I decked on Portugal while I was still at war with them. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Come on. I'm legit unstoppable. I'm a powerhouse. I do whatever I want. I'm ballsy. At long last, I united the Boer Republics and became, the single Boer Republic. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out an epic name, but, I'll think of one. Don't worry about it. No one really stopped me, so, like, I kind of went a little too far. But I think the map looks alright. Like, don't blame me for this map. If you're gonna get mad at someone, get mad at England. I'm like a symptom of what they did. I'm like a force of nature. That's what I am. While this was going on, I looked up and I saw what England was really up to. What the fuck? We really just let them nab Croatia and more of Portugal. Like, this is evil. And then we got Germany growing. Like, I guess that's normal. Who am I to say this isn't normal? I mean, this is a multiplayer map game, so maybe it is historically accurate. Who am I to judge? I am simple Transvaal trying to exist in a world where, I just sit here and do nothing. God, I chose such a boring country to play. I'm literally playing single player in a multiplayer lobby. Like, a great choice. I know, I'm such a gamer. Yo, he got the railroads! He got the railroads, bro! I did a little snaky. I did a little snaky snake, and I, took more coastline. Because that's all I could do. Riveting gameplay, let me tell you. Wow. So great. Like, I don't have an AI slave to do everything for me, so I gotta do everything myself. Because I know no players are gonna come down and help Transvaal. Because, why would they? I completely understand why they don't give a shit about what I'm doing. My next expansion route, kinda devious, kinda ambitious. The French were cock-blocking me. They gave their protection to Madagascar because they wanted to eat them. And that is no good. So what did I do? I sent a DM to my favorite e-girl, Bismarck. The German player, just probably realizing that someone is playing as South Africa, was like, wait, someone's playing as South Africa? Yeah, that's me. I'm playing as South Africa. Yeah, so he guaranteed the war could happen because I didn't want to battle France, and France wasn't going to get involved if I brought Germany in, so they let me have Madagascar. Of course, during my conquest, someone's game crashed. Like, you love to see it. Luckily though, France really didn't send any troops. I guess they really were just gonna let me have it, so thank you. What the hell, I love France. After Madagascar, I went to take the tiny piece of Portugal that was left in my territory. Kind of a pointless war, but I didn't trust the AI having it. I really don't. But before that, someone oosed again. Yay. Oh yeah, you know what I said about France being nice guys? Well, they did something to spite me. They conquered the Portuguese colonies, like, in Africa. They were, like, right next to me for the most part. Like, wow. I asked them about it. They literally said, like, what are you gonna do about it? And I said, nothing. I can't do anything about it. And they said, yeah, tough shit. I was like, okay. I get how this works. It's my fault, really. I mean, I knew what I was getting into. I joined as Transvaal, like I said. Like, I came to expect this shit. We're living a sitcom life right now. There's France, there's England, and here's me in the middle, lovable and wholesome and cute. But of course, why shouldn't I have more colonies? So I went to Southeast Asia. RIP Germany though, they got their government overthrown. Then France oosted again, so we had to rehost. I love Hamachi. At the very least, when you rehost and you join back into the game, you get to view the beautiful geography map mode. It's so beautiful. Now that we tab back into the game, it was actually getting pretty hot. We're gonna have a crisis war. Germany was gonna free the Balkans from evil England. I still don't know why England invaded that. I just don't understand. Like I'm trying to. The only justification I can come up with was just that England is crazy. They're psycho and want to cause content. But as the Europeans fight each other, I invade Yemen. That's how it works. I'm creeping. I'm moving in silence. I take people out they don't even realize. In fact, I don't even realize. Where am I? Then after that, I went for the Zulus. But as I was invading the Zulus, I realized that England had a lot of soldiers in South Africa. I mean, they wouldn't deck on me, right? I mean, they could, but why would they? Oh yeah, this guy invaded Portugal. He invaded Croatia. And I think Manchuria is England. Like, I forgot who I was dealing with here. Now we get to the most troll host thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The Brazil player was the host, and he created a whole bunch of Hamachi rooms to get everyone in. Very tedious process. Like, I wish we didn't do it. Like, it was that fucking tedious. But how it was set up was he was the only one that could host unless we wanted to redo all of that. Well, apparently he was influencing someone that was in France's sphere. France got mad at him. He told him to, no, knock it off. He said, sure, but then he kept doing it. So France decked on him, and they were fighting their war. Apparently it didn't go in Brazil's favor. And now, what do you do when you're losing a war in a multiplayer game? Just fucking leave. You just get out of there. But he was the host, and he was the only one who could host. So he ended the game. We were all black-pilled. We didn't know what to do. We're like, bro, what the fuck? I guess we gotta try to set up another Hamachi thing. And then he joins the fucking Discord on his phone, starts video streaming of himself. And he's at a fucking pool, and he's chilling. He's like, yeah, I know what I did. Like, fucking big dick energy. Like, holy fucking shit. This guy's like the ultimate troll host, this fucker. Like, no one could even be mad at him. That's like art of the troll. Like, honestly, I respect him. I respect him for that. Sometimes you gotta troll, I understand. It took a little bit, but we got the game going again. As soon as we got in, England was set on a path to start a giant world war. They were fabricating on me, so I fabricated on them, and then Germany fabricated on them. And then I think eventually Japan got involved. Like, everyone just wanted to fuck up England. Everyone else was beating up on England, so I guess I was kind of let off the hook. So I was blessed in a way. Not before a lot of people died. Like, it was pretty bad, but I was spared. Everyone decking on England killed them. Like, they fucking died. Now, I eventually painted my map. It was very pretty. And then Germany got in a war with Russia and France, and Germany just kind of got clapped. I'm sorry. It was a player war. The Greek Empire was eventually formed because I helped them out because I'm a nice guy. The reason I sped through these events here was because the game got corrupted. It fucking died. 2 months of gameplay just for the save to get corrupted, and now everyone's blackpilled. No one wants to continue anymore. And I think maybe it's for the best. This save is cursed. I'm gonna put the save in a fucking USB, and I'm gonna bury it in the desert where it fucking belongs. Everybody's always talking about that Obamacare. They never stop to wonder, does Obama really even care? Everybody acting like I'm never there.
Big ups, Dynastam. Everybody always talking about that Obamacare, but they never stop to wonder, does Obama really care? Everyone acting like I never even